Hello friends, my name is Shiddiq Ilmi. My number is T2060N74. Here I would like to explain about the part of the hypothesis. There are 4 parts of the hypothesis. The first is the acquisition and learning hypothesis. According to Crescent, language acquisition is a process of someone unconsciously acquiring a second language. Language acquisition occurs like a child who acquires his first language. He unconsciously knows the rules and features of language because he is only aware if he uses language to communicate. In relation to classroom learning, teachers should be aware that the process that occurs is a language learning process, especially in the context of English as a foreign language in Indonesia, where the language is still rarely used outside the classroom. So, it can be said that the rules of language are learned consciously. The second is the natural order hypothesis. Crescent said that the acquisition of language taught a natural sequence. Some language rules are obtained before other language rules. In relation to language teaching in the classroom, teachers should not base language teaching on grammatical sequences. The third is the monitor hypothesis. In this hypothesis, Crescent states that language learning and acquisition are used in different ways in the second language performance. In this hypothesis, the function of learning is only to control or improve a language utterance, while language acquisition functions as an initiator of speech that affect the fluency of communication. In relation to classroom teaching, a teacher should provide sufficient and good input so that students can predict the correct utterances. But the most important thing is, a teacher should not be too focused and requires students to produce the correct form of rules, especially in oral skill and in the novice students or children, to avoid being conned by students in production language. The last is the input hypothesis. In this hypothesis, Crescent proposes 3 important things, namely, the first is that the learner acquires language by understanding the input that contains a structure that is slightly above the correct ability of the learner. The second is, Crescent said that we do not teach speaking skills, but we provide students with comprehensive input, so that speaking skill will be acquired automatically. The third is, the best input is not grammatical structure input, but if the student understands the input given, then the student should be given I plus 1 input. So that's all for my explanation. Thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.